Over the years, I've worked with a lot of high-performing leaders. And while every one of them is unique, they have their own challenges, their own struggles, their own reasons for reaching out for support. As I've worked with them, there are also a lot of things they have in common. And one of the biggest ones comes down to simply seeking support, asking for help. And we hear all the time, oh, I hate asking for help. It's a struggle that a lot of people have. But for my clients, a lot of time, it goes beyond just not wanting to ask for help to actually believing that they shouldn't have to, that they shouldn't need that help. And the thing is, this is a myth. This is a lie. And I like to call this the myth of powering through. And what this myth tells you is that, oh, if I'm so successful, why do I need help? I've gotten to this level of success. If I have to ask for help, then there must be something wrong. But that's a lie. Like I said, think about every professional athlete out there and how many coaches they have to be successful at what they do. Asking for help, needing somebody to support you along the way to get you to your highest level, that should just be part of the process. So here's what this can look like. Like I said, my clients, they're high-performing professionals, they're high achievers, they've achieved a lot in their roles. They know how to make money, they know how to get the promotion. But a lot of times, this high performance is kind of a double-edged sword because this success can really come at the expense of their own desires and dreams. Now, through our work together, my clients often realize that they haven't asked themselves what they truly want from their life, or if they have, it's been a while since they've checked in. Because dreams and values change over time, but it's hard for leaders to admit when they want something different, especially when they have worked so hard to get to where they are. So sometimes that something different might be wanting to have more time freedom, to take some steps away from work, or maybe they want to go after a new entrepreneurial adventure, or even just shift industries or shift roles so that they're able to challenge themselves to keep growing, to get those new skills. But they feel like there's too many people relying on them, too many people counting on them, either inside or outside of work, or both, to actually to potentially shake things up in the way that they really want to. And this myth of being able to power through, it tells these leaders that because they're already successful, they should just be able to figure out on their own what they need to change or how to do it. But the truth is, the catch is, getting out of our own way is hard. Seeing your blind spots and being able to adjust your unconscious behaviors, our habits, our self-talk, being able to do that, being able to see those spots alone, that's nearly impossible. Being able to identify and replace those habits that keep you in that space of being overworked or exhausted or burned out or sometimes even self-sabotaging. That means that you might also be replacing some of those habits that made you really successful. Some of those habits got you to where you are, but you know that you have to stop agreeing to all the work. You know that you have to prioritize your own needs, your health, your interests, your happiness. You know that you need to set boundaries for your time and your energy, and then actually respect those boundaries. Now, some leaders are able to make these changes on their own, but it's a long, challenging, and uncertain process. So when you are ready to have support for your changes, when you're ready to have somebody help you shine a light on those blind spots, somebody to help you identify and prioritize and achieve your own goals faster so that you don't just have to grit your teeth and power through, when you're ready for that, this is the magic of my Life Aligned Leader program. When you're ready to let go of this myth that you have to be the only one, that because you are successful, you should be able to figure it out, I would love to have a conversation. So reach out at the link below. Let's find some time to chat, because that belief of having to power through, it is just a myth.